Pitya, turn on the camera, please. Christina, Miraculin, turn on the camera. Jashan, where were you yesterday? Outside?
Sir, I was, yes, Sunday night I was traveling, so Monday morning I wasn't able to get up.
Oh, okay. So, how's your studies going on for the October exam? Going good? You're doing all the chapters?
Okay, sir.
Okay, why okay? Hmm? Like, see, Betya, she's doing day and night full on. All the time, whenever I go home, she's always doing homeworks and she's always doing maths, trigonometry every time. Anna Vetya, is it correct? I'm saying or wrong?
I didn't start trick, but yeah, I am studying.
Yeah, she's studying. She didn't start, but studying
And you come at the
everything.
wrong times. You come at wrong times. Every time I just get up from break, that's when you enter the house. So, not
Mm,
my problem.
yeah, no, she's doing very good. She's doing very good. She didn't start it, but she's doing very good. She only said just now.
I said I didn't start trig.
What you didn't start? Trade. What is trade?
Trigonometry.
Ayo, you Jen Alphas. Trick. There's a proper name,
I'm
trick.
Gen Z, sir.
Huh?
I'm with you.
If I will,
I'm with
instead
you
of
only. I'm your
Betya,
generation only, sir.
if I will say instead of Betya, Bay, then how will it sound? And trigonometry has proper name, trigonometry. Trick. What is that trick? Very. Okay, guys. So we were doing some probability question, and I believe that you guys did very well. I saw the PDF also. Now we'll start that trigonometry values, not trigonometry, probability, sorry. Probability values lies between 0 to 1. Remember this thing, okay? So we started a chapter probability just now, okay? So always lies, probability values always lies between 0 to 1. Remember this thing. Probability values can be 0, can be 0 or more than 0. So I make this sign. This sign means that this is equals to sign, so means can be 0 and this one is greater than 0. It cannot becomes in negative like -2, -5. No, not possible. And it can be 1 but smaller than that. This is how we represent the probability values. Probability values can be 0. It can be 0 means equals to 0, more than 0, like 0.5, 0.9, 0.6, 0.7, like that. And can be equals to 1 and more than less than 1. So, for example, there is, for example, I'll write one question. There are 7 red ball in a bag. So what is the probability? What is the probability of not of blue ball? Of blue ball. So who will solve this? Um, yes, Trig, Betya, tell me. What is the probability of getting blue ball if there is 7 red balls in a bag? Bay. Betya. Yeah, tell me.
Mm,
If there is seven
I don't
red
know because
balls.
it's not mentioned.
I mean,
It's not mentioned that. Oh,
but there is
could be
seven
one
red
or
balls.
zero.
Ayo, how it can be one? If there is only cookies in the bag, I will tell you to take out cake. So what will you say? There is no cookies, no? There is no cake. There is no cakes, only cookies are there. Okay?
Zero blue balls?
Yeah, zero. Correct. So, probability of getting blue ball will be like total outcome is 7 and favorable outcome is 0. So, the answer will be 0 upon 7, which is 0. This event in which the probability is 0, that is called as impossible event. Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible for me, but for God, it is possible. If if a person in the wedding, if they will ask what is the probability of getting wine, okay, so everyone will say 0, but God will say it's 1 because He can only change from water to wine. Okay, so that is for us is impossible, for God is possible. Okay, next one. If I will say what is the probability of getting red ball? What is probability of getting red ball? Hmm? So like total outcome is 7 and all 7 are red balls, so it will become 7 upon 7, which is 1, and it is called a certain event. Why certain event? Because it's sure that you will get a red ball. Even if you will shuffle late, you will get only red ball. That is certain event. Got it? Hmm? So there are two types of events. First is impossible events when 0 is there. Okay, when you get the answer as 0, that is called as impossible event. Okay, and what is certain event? That you get answer as 1. Pakka. And whatever the values are there, that comes in between from 0 to 1. Like if I will write, if I will talk about um, one question, if I will talk one more question, there are 8 red balls and 4 blue balls are in bed. What is the probability of getting blue ball? So what will be the answer? Probability of
Uh,
getting blue ball will be
like 12 in the denominator and 4
mhm.
in the numerator. So it
So it
will
will
be
become
1 by 3.
yeah. I will cut in the table of 4, so it will become 1 and this will become 3. Now, if I will convert them into a decimal, so you guys know how to make a decimal? Like 3, which is in the denominator, will come outside and 1 will be down. Then point will come because I can't solve. Then 0 it will become. Then 3 threes are 9 and then it will become 1. Then automatically 0 will come because of decimal. So we got the answer 0.333 dot dot dot. So we can write as a round off, which is 0.3. So now here I am getting the answer which is between 0 and 1. You got my point what I'm trying to say. So every time the probability value will always come between 0 and 1. That is simple. Write it down quickly. Quickly write it down. कार की डिक्की में एक डंडा है Done? Done, guys? Okay. Hi, Abraham. Now, if I will ask what is the probability, like from the above question only, I make one more question, that what is the probability of red ball? So what is the probability of red balls? So probability of red balls will be like how many balls are there? 8 balls, 8 red balls are there, and total is 12. So it will become 8 by 12, which is how much? 2 by 3. Hmm? If I will ask one more question, what is the probability of not red ball? Of not red ball. So if I will tell you not red ball, so Christina, what does this mean?
Have to put a bracket and then we have to like draw a line above
No,
that.
no, that is correct. That is correct. But I'm saying not red balls. In that blue and red balls are there. I don't want red balls. So what will you do?
So
Means
we
all.
have to write our
Hmm.
total balls by the blue balls itself.
Yeah, the blue well is not red ball, no. So
Yeah.
that is not event. So just on whenever the not event is there, like the question is saying a not red ball. So red ball you have to write as a R, and then you have to make a bar over it to represent that this is not a red ball. Okay, then it will become 4 by 12, which will be 1 by 3. Did you got it? Now. So probability of a event, which is probability of a red ball, plus probability of not a event, which is not red ball, is we will check it. So probability, if I will add it, what will I get? For example, it will be 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3, which will become 3 as that because denominator are same. I will make common denominator. So 2 plus 1, which is 3 by 3, which is 1. So we got one relation. The relation is probability of event plus probability of not event. I'm repeating again. Probability of event plus probability of not event is always 1. Like here also probability of red plus probability of not red, I got as answer as 1. You got it? So probability of event plus probability of not event is always calculated as 1. Yes. Okay.
So could you explain about the events? I didn't understand it fully.
Event means, like for example, what is the event? Event is red balls. So that is red ball event. Okay. Event is not a program or not an Independence Day celebration. That is not the event. The event is here. The event is they are asking about the red balls. That is the event. Not red balls means not event. And if you will add it, you will always get answer as 1. This is what. Whatever they are asking, that is considered as an event. If they are asking, for example, in this, they are asking about the blue ball. The blue ball is the event. Red ball is the event. Got it?
Okay.
So can you explain me how 2 by 3 came? Like 4 by 12 is 1 by 3, no? So
So this is no this one.
okay.
Like probability of red ball is 2 by 3. Probability of not red ball is 1 by 3. I added, I got answer as 1.
Okay.
Got it? No.
Yes, I got it.
So we can say that here that E, which is event. Okay, I will write event as a short form as E. So E and E bar means not even are called as complementary. Like they are always complement to each other. Complementary. Okay, E and E or E dash are called as complementary or not are. E or E dash are called complementary events. So, for example, we'll do one question for more clarity. Abraham, are you getting this, beta? David, Miracle, you guys have problem? Ask me, beta. Day, you have problem? No, na? Okay. So now this is the question. The probability of event, there is no mention about red ball, blue ball, head, tail, dice, anything. No. But that is given the probability of event is 2 by 7. What is the probability of not event? Not is. So we have one relation that probability of event plus probability of not event is 1. Just now we solved this. So probability of event is given as 2 by 7 plus probability of not event is not mentioned is equals to 1. So this will go that side will minus. So probability of not event will become 1 minus 2 by 7. So I have to just solve this. It become I have to like we usually do this, no? 7 with this 1 and this nothing is there, 1 with this 2. It will become 7 minus 2 by 7, which will become 5 by 7. So we got probability of not event answer is 5 by 7. Minna, Minna. Got it? Write it down quickly. Yes, Christina. Why you don't understand anything?
Sir,
Why you don't understand? What happened?
I understood, sir.
Ah, then it. Done. Now do this question. Now, guys, you have two ways, but I will request when the not type will come in this, like here is also given, the number 5 will not come up. Not is there, no? So do it with this way. That find the probability of event, and then I know that is very, very this thing that sir, why we have to do this, we know that. But to gain marks, you can do this. To lose marks, you can do that way. Choice is yours. God always gives us choice. I am also giving choice. Funny. Okay.
Sir, could
So,
you repeat that?
thank you. So now basically we know the answer. Say for example, I'm saying it, okay? What is the probability of getting the number 5 not? What is the answer of that? We know that probability of getting number 5, probability of event this will be, we know what is the probability of getting, it will be 5 by 6. अच्छा पानी है okay, okay. अच्छा so what is the probability of getting 5? Hmm. So listen guys, what is the answer of not getting 5 number? 5. One number is there, two number is there, 3, 4, 5, and 6 numbers. Now I don't want 5 number. What is the probability of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 by 6. So if you do like this, then the answer will be wrong. This answer is correct, but the steps are missing. How will you do this? First, you will write it down like this. Probability of getting number 5, which is 1 by 6. Then probability of getting 5 plus probability of getting not 5 is always 1. So it is 1 by 6 plus probability of getting not 5 is equals to 1. So probability of getting not 5 is equals to 1 minus 1 by 6. So now you have to solve it like this, then you will get correct, like full marks. This will become 5. Did you understand? Say yes or no?
So,
Hmm.
why do we have to do it like this when there's a much easier way to do it?
Choice is yours. To get marks, use this. To lose marks, use this. Choice is yours. Or you need one parable for that. David, did you understand? Hello,
Yes, sir.
you understood that?
I think
Yes.
it's proof that the examiner know we are not trying to we haven't copied or by hearted all the answers.
Sorry, say it again.
I think it's proof to the examiner that we haven't by hearted all the answers and we know the steps. Although I think we can also by heart the steps.
Yeah, or we can say that a rich man came to Jesus. That's true. He cannot give everything, then he cannot receive until unless camel cannot pass through the middle of that hole. Simple. Are you getting this, David? No. Huh? Okay. So, yeah.
So,
Yes.
what is probability of getting number 5, 1 upon 6?
Okay, number 5. So you roll a dice. So how many total outcomes are there? 6 outcomes are there because 6 faces. And what is the probability of getting only 5 numbers?
Only
You need
5.
only 5. No, no, number 5 is saying
Oh,
only 5.
okay. Okay.
No, 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 it's not okay. It's KO. You are KO. Like only David knows this. Okay. Okay. It is example 26.9. Okay. We'll do this. So basically, KO is when we are playing Tekken, no? Tekken, you know Tekken games? No, no. In Tekken games, when two fighters are fighting and then one first fight, like when he lost it, then it is called as KO. Okay, so we will do this question. Quickly do this and tell me the answer. Quickly, quickly. Yes, who got the answer? Christina, you got the answer?
Sir, I didn't even read the question.
Wow. Wow.
It's very sad. It's just taking time to load.
Okay, okay. Then you say. David, Abraham, you got the answer? Abraham went to the mountain. No, you didn't get that. Yes, guys. So basically, Miraculin will tell me. Miraculin. So first of all, it is talking about cards. So how many total cards are there?
52, sir.
52. So total outcomes will be
52.
probability of getting face card is the total is 52. And how many face card are there? I told you there are four sessions: spade, club, heart, diamond. And each column has how many face card?
Um,
A day after
6,
Gandhiji's birthday. No. Uh,
3.
yeah, three. Correct. I mean, 2 October is the birthday of Gandhiji, no? So day after Gandhiji's birthday. Yeah, three. One session has three. And four sessions are there. So
12.
3 fours are 12. So it becomes 12 by 52. So it becomes 6 by 26. 3 by 30. But yeah, okay, guys, my bad.
Sir,
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes,
Is
please.
it 3 by 8 or 3 by 13?
How 3 by 8? I didn't see. How, Agatha? How it become 3 by 8? Is it 16 or 26?
No,
Oh,
no,
my mistake.
no, wait. I think I got the mistake.
No, I don't think. I think I say that you're done. You did a mistake. Okay, guys. So now we have to learn two events which are very important for the probability. Now, everyone, please focus because now this is the little bit tricky part. Okay. So listen, listen. There, put a heading. You just put a heading. Uh, tossed coins. Put a heading, tossed coin, and then fold your hands. Fold your join your hands and close your eyes. No, fold your hands. Sorry, fold your hands. Sorry. Tossed coins. Now, tossed coin is like, for example, if one coin is tossed, we have head and tail. So how many possibility outcomes are there? Two. Total possible outcomes are two. Yeah. So there is a formula. There is a formula 2 to the power of n, which is n means number of coins are tossed together. Like one coin is tossed. So we put 2 to the power 1, which will become 2. So there are 2 is the total number of outcomes. Okay. Total number of outcomes in one coin. When one coin is tossed, we got 2 total number of outcome, which is head and tail. Did you understand? So total number of, okay. Now, if for example, two coins, two coins tossed together. If two coins tossed together means that we have here two coins. This is the first coin. I'll put head and this is tail. And this is the second coin. Who is laughing? I'm seeing everyone faces. Who is laughing? Nobody is laughing. No? Yeah. Very good. Okay. When two coins tossed together, okay, like this. Okay, together I'm toys. Together I'm tossing the coin. Yeah. So according to this formula, so 2 to the power 2, which will become 4, means 4 total number of outcomes will be there, not 2. What can be the 4 total number of outcomes? What can be the 4 total number of outcomes? So it will become like in the first case is both the coin got head and head. Like I tossed it. In this coin also head came. In this coin also head came. So first probability is both get head and head. Second is both get tail and tail. I tossed. I got tail in this also, and I got tail in this one. Did you understand? Both get head and head. Both get tail and tail. Third possible outcome that I got head in this, but I got tail in this. This can be one possible outcome. And the fourth outcome is I got tail in this and head in this. So these are the total 4 outcomes are there that we can consider. Now what type of question will come? So they will ask that two coins tossed together simultaneously, all together, what is the probability of getting at least one head? At least one head. At least one head means minimum one head we need. So if we will talk about the each outcome, so like number 2, which is tail and tail, instead of that we got first number also one head, at least one head. Third number is also one head, and fourth number is also one head. So we will get answer as probability of getting one head. One head will be 3/4. This will be the answer. Did you understand how I solve this? Because out of 4, in like leaving the 2, like in second one there is no head, but in the first also one head, in the second also one head, in the third also one head. So we can say the answer will be 3/4. Did you understand how to solve this? Write it down. Write it down. I'm coming in 1 minute. Okay, you got it, guys? Say yes or no? Hmm? Okay. So now we have time. Um, we can do one more coin part. Okay, we'll do that part tomorrow. So we'll do one thing. CYP 26.3. Question number one. Question number two. Question number four. Five, six, seven, 8, 9, and 10.
So why can't you just write question number 1 to 10?
No, no, there is no third question. That is why. And 11. A one word question. And there is only 10 question I gave. That is different thing that there is a lot of parts in that. But it's okay. Okay. Okay, babe. You got it, babe? Like this. Like this you guys do? Alpha? Okay. Okay, so now you guys have 3 minutes break. Come back in 3 minutes. We'll start the science class. Come back in 3 minutes.
Bye,
Quickly,
sir.
quickly, come back in 3 minutes.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Okay, guys, come back. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, so we were doing in science, where were we?
29th chapter.
Every day. Okay, so yesterday we did the mesophytic. Today we'll do the xerophytic. Okay. Till then, turn on your camera, everyone, quickly. Please turn on your camera, Abraham, Agatha, Bithya. Everyone, turn on your camera, please. Please turn on your camera. Okay. So xerophytic. Xerophytic, xerophytic we used to say. Xerophytic plants are those plants, they live in desert. They are called as a desert. Now they have special adaptation. The special adaptation is that they are not able to survive if they have big broader leaves. Yes, if they have big broader leaves like my hand, they are not able to survive. Can you give me the reason? Can you give me the reason why? Yes, Joshua. Why the desert plants are not able to live if they have big broader leaves like mine?
Pardon, sir?
I'm saying that the desert plants will not able to live if they have big broader leaves like my hand.
I don't know, sir.
Yesterday I told you. Yesterday I told you. When the sunlight came, there is a water loss. Okay. Now the water loss is there. The water loss will, well, basically they don't have good amount of water. And as they do not have good amount of water, they are not able to live. Like the water is less in the desert plant, and in that less water they are able to live because their leaves are not broader. Their leaves are like thorns. Thorns are the leaves. In the desert plants, whenever you see the cactus, what is the leaves of cactus? There's no leaves, no? But that leaves are now modified into thorns. Are you getting my point? No. Hmm? Yes, Joshua.
So if the leaves are modified into thorns, what are the green stuff? The stem?
That is stem, fleshy stem. And one more adaptation they have, they never make food in the daytime. They are nocturnals. CJP means they always work in the night. Okay, like I mean the cockroach is nocturnal. No? I mean they always comes out in night, no? In the same way, they are also nocturnal. They make their food in the night only. Okay, did you understand what I'm trying to say? Hmm? So we'll read this. Who will read this? Um, uh, Betty will read this. Yes, Betty.
Xerophytes are desert plants, well adapted to high temperature and water shortage. They are adapted to store and conserve water. The adaptation that xerophytes may ex- exhibit are what is that?
Your voice is not coming.
Succulent
Oh, you're not saying anything. Okay, succulent.
Succulent leaves and stems to store water. Example, cactus. Succulent,
Cacti,
soft,
cacti.
fleshy, water.
Hmm.
Oh, cacti.
So soft, fleshy water storing structures are there in that they have a fleshy stem. If you will touch the stem, I mean it is there. If you can touch it, then you are very good. But if you can touch the stem like this, if you grab it like this, okay, of the cactus plant, okay, then you will see that the stem is fleshy, fleshy. Now, who will do this experiment at home?
So I have a cactus plant at home.
Yeah, so do
I have
like
a
this. You
whole
have to
garden
grab.
of cactus.
Yeah, so you have to do like this. You have to grab it. Then don't come to me. You can go to the hospital. Okay. So because there's thorns, then you will say, sir, give us extra activity. Hello, hello in the YouTube. I am saying that don't do this. Don't do like that. Okay. We have we have good life to live. Okay, so what I'm trying to say that succulent leaves and stems are there to store the water like fleshy stems. You can see the diagram also. This fleshy stem, this is a stem. Okay, these have the they store the water and the thorns are the leaves. So we can read this. Please read this. Next point.
They have few or no leaves which reduce transpiration.
Correct. Transpiration. They they are not doing. They want to get rid of this process called as transpiration because sun is very hot, and if they will get rid of it, then they are able to work according to that. So yes, they have to work not according to the transpiration. So for that, they what they will do? What they will do? They will uh, have no leaves. They will have no leaves. Yes. Many desert plants and shrubs have thorns. So thorns is basically the leaf modification into thorns to reduce the transpiration as well as like camel. Camel they eat cactus without like they don't have knives to remove the thorn. I saw one video in which a wild camel he's I will show you that video in the end. So he's able to eat the cacti. I mean, cacti. Hmm? Are you getting this? So that is very dare. So dare. You don't try it. Okay, you're not can. Okay, you have to remove the thorn if you're like literally in Rajasthan. There is one sabji called as aloe vera sabji, aloe vera curry. We used to like we have a dish called as aloe vera curry. You are using aloe vera as a mask. Mask? No. We are using as a curry, sabji, eating. We are eating it. Because in Rajasthan there is no much like aloe vera is there. So aloe vera curry we used to eat. And I even eat it. Very tasty. Jelly like.
Does aloe vera live in the desert?
Yeah, aloe vera is all, because it has thorns and fleshy stems, and so it is available easily available in desert. Okay. If aloe vera get lot of water, then there is one incident what happened that my pastor went to Bangalore and he said that please water my plants. And as a small kid, I was in eighth class, I watered every day. And I forgot that desert plant doesn't need water. So after when they come back, so their desert plants looking like a drunkard person, like that they are just lying. So so desert plant does not need lots of water. Okay. Yeah. Fewer stomata to reduce the water loss. There's not too much stomata, fewer stomata, and root system is very big. I remember one day that I was in the OCA desert, like OCA desert thing was there, and there's one cactus. Okay. Now, because it's a type of playground and lot of sand is there, so what we did, we have to remove that cactus. So we dig. For one day we dig. We didn't get the roots, the end of the roots. For 2 days we dig. Like we went like a termite going inside the ground to find out the end of the root so that we can cut it and we can remove the whole cactus. Not able to do that. Okay, and then we have to cut the midway. I think that we didn't came to the midway also. We are digging so much, but it's not coming. So we cut them midway, then we remove it. Did you understand? We thought that it is very near, but it's like very big. Very big. Yeah. Adaptation in desert plants. So we'll read this. Again, it got glitched. But yesterday I got the idea how to get rid of that glitch. But today I forgot. What was this? Yeah, I forgot. Ah, I hate this. You are my enemy. Okay, so desert plants. So first we will read this. Yeah, read this, please. Who is reading? Abraham will read. Abraham, go on.
Yes, sir.
Read from this.
Okay, sir. Most of the desert Most of the desert animals avoid being out in the sun during the day. Many desert mammals, reptiles, and amphibians live in burrows to escape the intense
In,
desert. They come out during the night when the temperatures are low.
yes. So you see that in the mid 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, you will not see scorpion. You will not see any scorpion in the desert. They comes in the night. Okay, because daytime. I mean, the like for example, if Christina is living in Bangalore, so in the daytime when we are in the desert, Christina temperature in the summer may go to 40 or 42. But in real desert, I'm saying, like in Jodhpur where I'm living, there is let not desert, okay, but real desert if I'm talking about, it is around uh, 55 to 56, that much degree. So even if you will put a popcorn that grain into the sand, then that sand will make a popcorn. You can have a movie night in the middle of the desert, movie day. Okay, so yeah, so because of the intense heat, they go under the rock or somewhere else too, so that the intense heat cannot run. Okay, next one. Yeah, read the second point. Abraham, very well. When did you do that? Abraham, Abraham. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Agatha, can you read this? Oh, he came back. He came back. Okay. Abraham, read this. You got
Yes,
the
sir.
lamp? Yeah, read this. Yeah.
Due to constant exposure at high temperatures, desert animals need to maintain their body temperatures at optimum level, for which some of them have developed long body parts that provide greater body surface to dissipate heat.
Yes, they need a lot of maintain their body temperature and they develop longer body parts. That's why camel has longer body parts. Second thing, one more thing I want to say. In the night, day very hot. Night, if you are living in the desert, you need a like kambal. You know what is a kambal? A big blanket because the night is totally chilled. How much like that much vary is there? In the day, I mean, very hot, popcorn can boil, okay. But in the night, you need a blanket to live. Very cold. Why? Because in the sand, it like the temperature of the sand increases fastly as well as decreases fast. So in the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it is observed that the temperature difference is minimal, uh, 40 degree, 35 degree, that much degrees. Okay, next part. So these animals have scaly skin and resistance to dry. Camels have hump to store fat. Now this is important. Like in our childhood time, I remember we used to learn that camel's hump was to store the water. It is not true. This is not true. Camel humps is to store the body fat, when store fat. When camel is eating cactus as a diet plan, so that diet plan, cactus is storing the fat in that. Now nobody will say that hump is for the storing water. No. Okay. Now third, camel drink very large amount of water. That is correct in one day. Like for example, if camel get water, so the water when he is drinking, it's not drinking one bottle Bisleri, PO Bisleri. It's not like that. It is like big chunk amount of water. Okay, and that water gives him to survive not for 1 day, 2 day, but minimum 3 day also he can live without water. In that intense heat. My God. That is a capability of them. Adaptation of them. Desert animals like reptiles have minimum loss of water, excreting urine in the form of insoluble uric acid. Now, they do not pass urine a lot. Okay, they drink water. When they drink water, the body use the water, and then it creates urine. They concentrated their urine. That is why if you have seen that camel is peeing, that is very dark yellow color, very dark yellow. Concentrated means they are using the water in the urine again and again to fulfill their water needs. Are you getting my point? So their urine become concentrated and darkish yellow. Darkish. Okay. Now next one, adaptation of a survive of a cold and scarcity of water. Oh, okay. These animals, the animals which live in a cold climate, have their thick fur, thick, okay, thick fur, so that their body, the temperature can be trapped inside it only. Are you getting my point? No. Second, the layer of stored fat under the skin, additional insulation. Yeah, I mean, they need proper insulation so that they can get the amount of heat which is inside the body remain inside the body. Are you getting my point? Hmm? Third, the body's shape and size have many cold climate as well as well adapted to cold climate. And the round are bulky with short legs and ears. Their adaptation is to conserve heat. Okay. Penguins have thick layer and densely packed to reduce the heat loss. Basically, they have thick hairs and big fur so that they can have the less amount of loss energy. Now, aerial adaptation. What is aerial adaptation? They have hand in front of wings. Okay, so aerial animals are the animals which have smaller, small number of animals which are able to fly in the air. Okay, fly in the air. So these animals comes on trees, land, and water for safety and shelter. These are called as aerobial animals. So basically, listen. Now, what is aerial animals? Like all the birds which can fly, they are aerial animals. Arboreal, arboreal. Arboreal animals are those animals who lives on trees, like monkey. Monkey lives on trees, no? They are arboreal animals. Okay. So animals which comes on tree and land or water for safety or shelter, they are called as arboreal animals which dwells on trees. And dwells on trees are like birds also dwells in trees, but they are comes under the aerial animals. But all the monkeys are called as arboreal animals. Like we have that one also, no? Sloth. No, sloth. Sloth lives on trees only, no? Yeah, sloth. Hey, the person in the Ice Age. Ice Age, there is a
His name is also
elephant.
Sloth. Yeah.
That is
That
also
is a
sloth.
sloth.
Sid.
That is a sloth.
Yeah, Sid. That Sid is also
Are you
sloth.
talking about
It's the
Koa?
slot.
Sloth, that's
Yeah,
a sloth, yes.
yeah, that is also sloth. Okay, but his movement is very fast. I heard that sloth movement is very slow. Okay, so flying squirrel. There's also joke in the sloth that when a kid falls from that from height of the tree to the ground, when the sloth will reach to the ground, that kid will become again a big sloth. That much time. Okay, sorry for the bad joke. So flying squirrel, flying lizard, trees, frogs, lemur, monkey, these all belong to the arboreal animals. True aerial animals are birds and bats. Birds and bats. Okay. So why what is the difference in them? They have streamlined body, like aeroplane. Streamlined body. They have wings, the four limbs, and they have four limbs are modified into wings. Four limbs means hand. It is modified to wings so that they can fly. Okay. Birds have wings, feather, and they have hollow bone. Now, if I can't fly because my bone is very solid. Solid bones means more weight. More weight means I cannot fly. Abraham, did you understand? Okay, I cannot fly. Even I will drink Red Bull. There is no problem with that. I cannot fly. That is only the advertisement that Red Bull give you wings. Wrong. Okay. I mean, if I will take, but birds can fly because birds have hollow bone. Hollow bone means there is no solid thing. Okay. Next, fight muscles. They have very strong fight muscles attached to the body to the wings. They can fight with the bird, like birds and birds are flying, fight with their hand only. They have fight muscles. Did you understand, guys? Say yes or no. Did you understand? So, if you understand, then who will tell Agatha? This is your homework. I gave no homework in maths now. I have to give some homework in science also. Okay. Next one is population. Population. What is population? I guess we Indians can define population very well. Yes. I mean, in gold medal in Olympics we are not first, but um, in like in poverty we are not, like in good capital income we are not first, but we are first in population. Okay, so this is, I mean, good achievement. Okay, so population means when a group of persons or an animal, not for animals, but group of persons, or when people are living together, that becomes a population. For example, uh, in my house we have three people, three persons, three persons. So we have a population of three. After my marriage, after when my kids come, then our population will increase. That will contribute in the India's population also. Are you getting my point? So population is when a group of similar individuals living in a particular geometrical area, geographical area. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now, um, my contribution, my population contribution, okay, it won't help tiger population because we are not same people. Tiger is different and I am different. My contribution will be to the human and tiger population will be to tiger. Are you getting this? Say yes or no. Hmm? So underline this definition. They usually ask this definition. So you guys please underline this from this group of population of similar individual living in a geometrical area, population of different species organism living in the same ecosystem, they are comes under the population. So they will ask the definition of population. So you should know the population definition. When organisms encounter one another in their habitats, they can influence the other number of ways. So, yeah. So first, relation. There are some relationship which can help the population to grow or to reduce. First is mutualism. Mutualism is the interaction between individual belonging to species benefit both the members. Benefit both the members. For example, lichens is a good example of mutualism or symbiotic relationship. I told you symbiotic relationship. Symbiotic relationship is the relationship in which two organisms are living together. One is helping the other one is helping the first one. For example, for example, in the light chains is made up of algae and fungi. Now, fungi is giving water, like in the form of moisture, water to the algae. Okay, fungi is giving water as well as nutrients to algae. Algae is making food that is giving to fungi. There is no fight in them. They are living together. That is called as mutualism. Are you getting this? If fungi will live together, live alone, then fungi will not able to make food because it's a heterotrophic. So fungi will die. Algae cannot live together because there is no water provider or moisture provider. So they come together to become mutual to each other. Mutualism. Did you understand what I'm trying to say? No. Agatha, Christina, Joshua, mutualism is like both organisms come together to live and have a good life. Abraham, can you repeat what is mutualism? Abraham, can you repeat what is mutualism?
Can you repeat again, sir?
I'm saying, can you repeat what is mutualism?
What was?
Mutualism, mutualism.
Mutualism is an interaction between individuals belonging to two different species.
Yeah, two different species when come together to live together, they decided that I will help you, you will help me, we both will live, which is called mutualism. So this is important definition, this is important para because they can ask you what is mutualism, and inside mutualism give one example. So the best example is light chain, which is made up of algae and fungi. Light chains, which is made up of algae and fungi, and they are both helping together and making a new species. Did you understand? So please mark this and put a star mark over it. They can ask you the definition of mutualism. So we will end till here only.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you said, use example, and what is the example? I didn't hear.
Lichen, 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 ficken.
Is that? No.
Sorry. Say it again.
Maybe you were telling about the video he promised to show us, or was it another example?
No. This example. She is not waiting for video. Agatha, who is waiting for video?
No, I just heard her say, so I thought she was like, oh, get it.
Okay, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, but your video is stuck, sir.
Now also?
Now it's not.
Now also? I was trying to fake. Okay. Okay. So, did you understand? So, we'll end this class till here only, but I'll show you that video if I'll get it. For that, you have to wait for that. Yeah. So you can see the cactus is there. It's like a barbecue of a camel. Okay. Everyone got this? So camel can eat cactus like a chicken Barbie. But if the lemon come, then they're also like this. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the class. We'll end this class. So we'll meet tomorrow with a new energy, with a new passion. Okay? Till then, bye. Have a nice day. Sunny Shubakes. Sayonara. Bye bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you,
Sir.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Bye.